Yeah, if you go, like, say you go right directly at this. You might go a little bit over more here. You're not gonna get it right.
All right, good morning, YouTube folks. Just want to say I'm sorry. I don't feel I've been a good YouTube host. I haven't really posted anything in the last, I don't know, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. And to be honest, the main reason is that I didn't really have too much to show. I did end up building this chicken coop, and the reason I didn't film any of it was because during the 2 weeks that I was building it, it was insanely hot. It was like 95, 97 degrees every day, high humidity, and I was only getting out here for like, 20 minutes one day, an hour another day, and then, like off and on, not consistently through the week. I don't do well when it's that hot. And so I just wasn't really in the mood to build it in the first place. I just didn't really want to work on that kind of project. And so, but I had to get it done. I had to get these chickens out of that chicken tractor over there. I needed to get the turkeys in there, so I had to get it done. And so I decided not to film it. So I'm sorry about that, but this is the new chicken coop. I still have like a couple things I need to do to it. I need to fix the door to the front. I have an automatic door that won't work for this, so I need to get a different automatic door, but this is working. These are our new egg layers. And if we go over here, we got all of our turkeys. There are 18 turkeys now in the chicken tractor. And I'm going to slowly work them on the other side of this little bush island and get them a fence set up. But yeah, they're all out here. They have more space. They're enjoying it. We got 18 right now. I got one of them with a really messed up leg, and I don't think there's really anything I can do about that. I might see how big it gets, but I think we've had one before and it didn't make it. Yeah, so another reason that I haven't really been filming over the last few weeks is in my last video that I did post, I think I mentioned that my wife was going to be out of town. She had to go back to California for a for a bridesmaids thing, and then she went to visit her mom, and in that time, so before she left, our lady pig, Daisy, had her 8 piglets, and we had lost 2 of them. It happens, it sucks, but it's just part of raising pigs. Then she left, and sorry, I'm moving the chicken tractor, or turkey tractor as it is now. Anywho, after she left, we ended up losing more piglets. In total, we lost 3 more, on her trip. And we also lost a turkey and a chicken, and it was all within like a week of each other. So it was just one of those farming weeks that was just rough. I was doing all the farm stuff myself, and it was just I think the first day that she left, my one of my dogs had this, like, she wasn't putting any weight on her paw out of nowhere. She ended up being fine. It was just like, I think she just kind of strains her shoulders when she plays too hard. She's getting older, but that was kind of setting the tone. And then it was just like one thing after another with the animals out here, and I was really like, kind of second guessing myself of like, what could I have done differently? But when I look back on it, I don't think there's anything I could have done differently. Everything was kind of a freak accident, or just when the mom pig rolls over on a baby, you can't really do anything. I can't sit out there with the pigs for for 24 hours. So I kind of just needed a little mental reset. Working on the chicken coop did help. It was another project I needed. It was another project I needed to do. Yeah. So after wife gets back, we had this big storm that came in. It's the first rain we had in, I'd say, like a month. And in doing the evening chores, our feeder pigs get out. And they go right into these woods behind me, just straight in, and never to be seen again, or so we thought. But so my wife, gets me, come out here. It's pouring rain. Look for them. See no signs of them. Actually, I think they popped their heads out way down here, and then pop back in. So I go into the woods, and I haven't really been in here since everything's been growing up, because it's basically a wall of, poison oak, poison ivy type deal. And yeah, so I go in there, no sign of them, nothing. And next day, I go in there, look for them, nothing. Don't even hear them, nothing. Put some food out. I kind of set up their pen over here to so they could like go in and try to lure them with food, but they didn't show up. I think the next day after that, still no sign of them. And then finally the day after that, I'm out here doing my morning walk. I do my morning walk usually between 6 and 7, or 6:30 and 7:30. Kind of depends on when I get out here. And I make this path that goes around. And I get over there, and they're right on the other side of that fence. And that fence is between us and our neighbors. So right over there. Now they have a big path that goes into their woods. So text the wife. I get over there. They have a bunch of dogs as well. They're big, like mastiffs type things. So yeah, I didn't really want to, be intruding on their dog space. But long story short, I'm kind of rambling, but they get their dogs put away, which is nice. We get a dog crate. We spent probably 3 hours out here trying to catch these pigs, and finally get them in a dog crate 2 separate times, driving back over with the tractor, get them back in, and they are back in their house. So, it was a rough week in terms of, the 2 weeks before, 3 weeks before, we had added 10 pigs in one day to our farm. The 2 feeder pigs, we had the 8 piglets. And then over the course of the next few weeks, you know, we thought we had lost 7 pigs with the 2 feeders. And then, hey pigs, hey pigs, hey. They still go kind of crazy when you get in here, but they did not run through the fence this time. So yeah, it was just a rough week, and you know, kind of felt like just taking that mental pause. So, but it's now cooled down a little bit. We've gotten rain consistently, you know, more or less. It's kind of getting these afternoon thunderstorms that come in. We got our feeder pigs back. We got the chicken coop built. We got the turkeys in the chicken tractor. We're gonna get them their home pretty soon. So I'm gonna build like a roosting bar apparatus type thing. I'll try to get that on camera. And yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. Here you go. Here's your other food. Come on, pig. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of cut in. It's gonna be kind of a choppy, weird video, but I'm gonna cut in what I did yesterday, which is heading to my buddy Jason. So the land, I helped him out with a chicken butchering workshop. I guess they had a few cancellations, so they were a little short on bodies, and I said, yeah, I'm not doing anything on whatever day yesterday was. So I went over there and helped them process some chickens. They had a few students, so hung out there for a while, and it's always a good time. And then yeah, we'll hopefully get it back on a better schedule. So good morning, everybody. Well, first off, I want to say sorry. I know I've been a bad YouTube host. Haven't posted anything in a couple weeks. But frankly, there wasn't much to film. It's been super hot, super hot, like mid to high 90s, and I just don't do well out there. And so I was working on a project. I built a new chicken coop. Yeah, other than that, I've kind of just been hanging out. We've been picking a ton of blueberries. Our blueberry bushes have been going crazy. I think so far with us and our friends have come and picked, I think so far we've gotten like 15 gallons off of them, something like that. And I still have more to pick. So I recently just picked up some gallon-sized recently picked up some gallon-sized baskets from some friends. And I'm going to get that out there and try to get the last little bit before before the crop goes away. So yeah, today I'm helping out at the land, Jason and Lorraine. We're doing a chicken butchering workshop, and they had a few last minute dropouts, so I said I can help out if they need me, and they said sure, come on over. So yeah, I just helped them butcher some chickens. We're on a little bit of a break right now, and then we'll get them quality controlled and bagged up. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to get back in the swing of things. The weather finally kind of broke, and it's been like low 80s, and we've finally gotten some rain, so the garden's loving it. We've harvested a bunch of tomatoes, some tomatillos. I've made some salsa, so I didn't really film any of it because I wasn't really planning on it. But yeah, it's been a lot of kind of just hanging out, so sorry about that, but yeah. Hey Jason,
What's up?
thank you for letting me come help out at one of your classes.
No, yeah, thanks for coming. I appreciate the help.
Yeah, it was a fun time, always a good time.
Yeah, we didn't sell out like we usually do, so having you around is super helpful.
Yeah, it was good to get the rust knocked off too before. I think we're having our batch of birds coming in like a month or two. I can't remember exactly, but I think we're supposed to be processing around October, so
Well, yeah,
yeah,
that's
good practice, and
yeah.
couldn't ask for better weather today.
I know, it's so perfect. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, overcast and the sun's not in your face,
Yeah,
and with a little hint of rain.
yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. It's not. You can see, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's definitely been a nice break from this heat wave we've been going through. So
Yeah, it's good, man. Thanks.
awesome, thanks. Yeah. So this is Elvira. This is Jason's Cooney lady. This is actually Red's mom. So she's now a grandma. I guess these are Red's siblings, but from a different year. So yeah, we got Red from Jason, I think 2 years ago, and yeah, he's been a good boar. Funny little guy. So these are Red's direct siblings. So yeah. Hey. It's like almost like Red's twin. So, the 3 piglets we do have, they've been doing good. They're starting to eat, regular feed. Oh my God, zapped a little bit. You can see them out in the woods. You can see them out in the grass over here. So there's 3 boys that are left. We got someone who's gonna buy 2 of them. So we're still deciding whether we're gonna keep the last one and raise them up and butcher them in a year or 2, or maybe sell them. This is black one. But yeah, so yeah, that's cool. And the guy's gonna buy the 2, or he's right up the road, so that's nice. There you go, piggies. Yeah, so there's Red. I think earlier when I showed what I did yesterday, I was talking about Red's mom was over there and his brothers. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up feeding these guys and picking up their eggs, and then I'm gonna go inside and find something for dinner. So like always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm wishing you guys all a good night. See you later.